Good evening, everyone. It's very cold in New York, and look what we found right now. The car almost fell into the sinkhole. Times Square type of sinkhole. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. I'm here, and I'm happy to be here because I'm happy for the driver. The driver is safe, but the car is really, look at this. This is like unbelievable what's going on right now. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Let's freeze a little bit here in Times Square and show you what it all looks like. Oh, look at this. Hi Jen, hi Loser Phantom, hi Mercedes, hi NY, hi NG, hi Noble Fitness, hi Kevin, hi Aaron Sword. Look at this. Oh, people are taking pictures. Look at this. I don't even know how deep that thing is. I don't know what. It's a miracle that it didn't fall. How the hell did it happen? I don't know. But look at this. Wow. Let me see if I can give you any better look. If I can, just give me 1 second. Excuse me, officer. Can I take a fish out over here? Thanks.
Don't cross the yellow.
Now, can I?
You know where you are. Go near the edge.
Near the edge. Thank you.
Station.
Oh, I'm my own independent. I'm YouTube channel.
YouTube channel?
Thank you.
Wait, what YouTube channel?
Live walking NYC. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we not cross the yellow line. That's safety precautions, of course. But we will stay here for a moment. I don't even know how they're going to move this car and when they're going to move this car. But right now, I don't want to be in no one's business, and officers are guarding here, and they're freezing too because it's really, really cold. I'll stay outside. Higher grade. So the poor driver. Look, I'm gonna try to show you a little bit more from here. Yeah, I kicked the driver inside. No, the driver is out, but you know, no one will know exactly when they're going to remove this. But the reaction is holy shit. That's a reaction that people get. Look at this. People are like, you know, they unexpectedly they just walk in and it's like, what's going on? I want to show you. I don't know how this happened, but look what is holding the car right there. I don't think it's. I don't know if maybe they moved it up, so some sort of equipment, so they can keep the car in balance, because this thing up front, this block is really what's holding it.
Literally almost fell in there. What could have caused this?
But I'm glad the driver is safe.
We don't know. Something's wrong with it. Where's Spider-Man with the needle? People here are dazed at this new attraction, wondering what happened to the attraction.
I eventually become eventually.
And the thing,
This is crazy.
put it inward and
Hi, Angela. How did this happen in Times Square? It's right 42nd Street and Broadway. This is right the entrance to the Times Square area. If you can look. This is painful to watch. Imagine the driver who was like probably got lucky then, I don't know, the car stopped. But look at that, the back of it, it's kind of holding, but it's really, it can slide at any point. It's not gonna slide anywhere, but it may change the angle because this is, and I don't even know how deep that thing is. It just happened minutes ago. It looks like. Okay, when I saw the whole thing on Earth, things like this happen unexpectedly. You never know. You never know. But this driver is probably just realizing how lucky he is by sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go on that side. Because, officers, they have to keep the perimeter to make sure that everyone is safe. Hi, John. Stay safe. Yes, but look at this. Just look at the whole scene. That is a steam vent for the subway system. Ah, thank you, Kevin. People are getting the kick out of it, they're smiling. If they were in a car, that would be a totally different story. Hi. Hi, Xavier. Oh, it's so cold today. Oh my god. I don't know, it's at 37 degrees. It feels like it's like 15. Anyway, Al, you're bringing us breaking news. It is breaking news. Well, breaking, pardon the pun, is breaking sidewalk, breaking roads too. How did this happen so perfectly in terms of holding the car and holding the balance? Because if that would shift in slightly different direction, the car would be in there. The driver is lucky he came out okay. Yes. If you wanna get a view from the other side, you have to really cross the street. But maybe I will, because I want to show you different angles. Like for instance, from here, and this is where we are. Joyful one, how did I catch that? Delilah and I, we work as a team. RJ, Ola, Bethany, Sean, Arizona. Looks like a scene from a movie. That's right. That's right. Well, there's actually no cross traffic here because there's emergency vehicle and the taxi, the lucky driver. I think the driver is safe. The driver left because, you know, maybe they took him to the hospital for evaluation, but really it looks like the car is intact. The car is, nothing happened. There's still a bottle of water there. Still a bottle of water there. You know, you should see he was just driving, minding his business, crossing the street, or maybe he was waiting for the traffic light to change, and then boom. Yes, the driver, God only knows, you know, when, because you definitely realize that something happened, your car stops moving, and you hear the sound. That was, you can imagine how loud it was when those blocks fell into the hole. Well, you have to give credit to police officers. They here on location anywhere they need to be, and it's so cold. It's so cold. I am Ambrose. Joyful One has just told everyone on NYC Citizen app to come to this channel for live coverage. Thank you so much, Joyful One. Thank you so much, Joyful One. I will plug in my battery. I have my battery. It was so quick. I was practically on a subway, and I jumped out of the subway. I was in the vicinity. I just jumped out of the subway, and I had a you know, like approximate location. But as soon as I walked out of that subway and I looked towards 42nd Street, I saw this taxi right away. So I was like, oh boy. Scary. That wasn't Citizens app. Yes, I heard it from Delilah. Delilah got notification, and she's like, "Listen, you will not believe what happened." And I was like, "What happened?" It's like the taxi car almost fell in a sinkhole in Times Square, and I was like, "This is." I thought first of all, you want to make sure that whoever was in the car is safe. But look at this. If they really panicked and I don't know if they have passengers or not, but if they really panicked and they would try to leave, they would not be able to leave without help on this side, because look at this. Cosmo Scary, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Cosmo Scary. Ooh, it's cold. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I don't even know how deep that is. If God forbid this car went down, nose diving, or maybe back went down, like imagine if it moved a little bit further to the front, and then God forbid this happened, this car would flip backwards into the center. Joyful One, I saw it on Citizen after I showed it in the house. Okay, thank you. At least nobody was hurt. No, it doesn't look. If they got help, they got help. But, oh, now the big guys are here. Over here before the big camera. I'm a little surprised that there's no television here. I am the television. It looks like. I mean, this is newsworthy. I'm the whole Richmond. We see something like this. Nothing like this would ever happen. But if this happened, the safety, of course, the safety of the driver and safety of the passengers, and then after that, we started looking around, and this is really crazy. Like how this car is still keeping balance. I don't know if those blocks were moved somehow underneath the car or not, because they're positioned so perfectly for the car to be sitting on right now. They're kind of holding this car in place, but then again, that one, the one underneath, it's there, but you never know. It's the weight is pushing down, so hopefully it will stay in balance until safely removed. We don't know when it's going to be removed, how it's going to be removed, but in the meantime, cold. It's cold. We'll take a picture of this, like this is like a part of the Times Square experience. I don't know if that block was turned up. I don't know if that block was turned up, but it's like nothing else happened, right? It's just.
Listen, I was just telling the cops.
It's a miracle.
You know, these guys are strong men. I'm a strong guy too. We couldn't lift those. It would take hours to lift those blocks individually. But for all these things to collapse like that,
yes, this is crazy.
it makes no sense.
I don't know. That was not placed, right? This is how it happened. So
Yeah,
so the car is. It's like God's intervention, really. Like this thing is holding the car, and this thing is holding the car.
It
and
really
it's
is.
barely made it right
It's
there.
a miracle that no one got killed.
True.
This is divine intervention.
It is divine
What
intervention.
happened was God came down from heaven and stopped the
I
storm
agree.
from getting killed.
This is really a miracle.
What happened here was a miracle. People say it's like something else that we know, but what we might be seeing here is that
Wow, beautiful. It's up good. Andy Warhol would have appreciated this.
what force could have caused this tax?
Big creative. Imagine being on that slab. Scary. Now let me show you what it all looks like from a couple of feet away. Now the task is for this car to be safely removed, because I don't know, they will probably get a crane and kind of like hook it up and lift it above the hole and move it over onto the surface, because otherwise that would be like they cannot pull it. If they pull it, it will fall whichever direction they pull. So probably they're going to get a crane. That's why there's such a delay. There are emergency vehicles there blocking the traffic. I think I just got into that thing. What station is that? Oh boy, it's a CBS. And I was there with my little camera, like, oh my god, what was going on? And dude is so talkative that he's like, dude's gonna be on TV. Oh, yeah, CBS made it. After us. we got here first. Top Cat, the meter must be at about $2,000 by now. High New 99. Look at this. It is really a divine intervention. I don't know how all this block positioned themselves in such a way that the car, this car will survive. It probably will have minor cosmetic damage there down there, maybe a front, but the car, everyone is out of the car. There's no one is in danger. But how did this align perfectly with the balancing on all this glass that you see? So it stays. afloat, I was gonna say. It stays above the ground. It is like if we look at the back of it, then what do we see? Well, of course, it hit the bottom, but it's not really even cracked anything. You just scratched it. The real Jersey Devil. Hey, hey, love NYC, Alan Delilah. Hi everyone, at Diesel Gravy, you can park it. You can park it. Wheels on hills. Wheels on hills.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you? You look great, by the way.
Are the press is parking off here? Yes. This is a miracle. Miracle on 42nd Street. Let's see how the press will call this. The fact that no one got hurt. Because this is really, really, really dangerous. If Greece was in a final destination. You know, this is the weather where your gloves don't even only help you a little bit. Wow. As I'm scared, I went to the traffic camera replay. I'm sure it will go viral at some point, I'm sure. Look at this. Look at this. If you don't pay the congestion pricing, they teach you a lesson. These are all funny jokes. Let me zoom it a little. Alright, look. Okay, creative, this is scary. What is scarier is that sinkhole right there. I mean, it's not really a sinkhole, but you know what I mean. For New York measures, it is. Shows you how sensitive the infrastructure is and what's underneath when we walk. Never know. The car is going to have some damage, mostly on the underside. Yes, perhaps so, right there. But it's not one of those situations when, you know, it's irreparable. It's repairable, but it's going to cost a lot of money. But I don't know what kind of insurance will take care of it. It's probably city will have to cover it somehow. Oh, this. I don't even know it was a construction plate. It doesn't look like it was a construction plate. I mean, there's no construction plate. Yeah, sorry.
I don't have it, bro.
Now they're expanding the area, of course, because this is what it should be. So we got lucky. We were able to get that closer before the tape went on. Because right now there's no exits in front of the tape. And it doesn't matter if you pass or not, even the big guys were here and they did not cross that line. We looked inside, kinda, sorta, and this is what we see. Now if we cross the street for a moment and then look from the other side, or maybe from here. From here, look. So now this triangle where we're standing is no longer accessible. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh my god. Tomorrow's gonna be even colder. This is 42nd Street. And the wind is crazy. I can't even speak. It's so windy. Look. High DC 362, that's electrical panel grid. Jan, -2 Celsius, probably, yeah, it feels like more than that, lower than that. You'll be sure, but you'll see. Bennett. Hi Joseph. The Oreo Ritz. You can park here. You see it's not a sinkhole, it's some panels that gave way. Yes, but you know, some people call it sinkhole. In the early news flashes when the postal were correctly later. The wind is great. Yeah, most people thought it was a sinkhole. Now, look. The traffic is blocked here entirely. Looks like. See if we cross 42nd Street. There's no cross traffic here. And this is how it looks like from the opposite side of the street. Hi Mary! Holy cow, I just got here. What happened? The taxi car almost fell into the hole in the ground. Not a hole per se, it was like a slightly failed infrastructure, looks like. Look, we saw it, but let's take a look again. Is there any change in the angle? Yeah, by the way, this is angled. See how angled this is? This side of the car is safe, so that was good, but the car is angled if you look at it. So this is what it all looks like. Turner jaws, high and wide. Top Cat now I've got the theme tune from the 70s Texas sitcoms here is going wrong in my head. Anyway, I want to see how they will remove it. Me too, but I think I will freeze before they do that. Because they need machinery, they need a crane, they need something that will pull it up and then move it over safely. Oh boy. It's a good thing New York City didn't get any of the snow that just went through, because yeah, that's so true, it's so true. Hey Alan, I see there's flowers. Day out, no one is in the car. Tony just did the passenger get a refund. Great seeing you last night at the tree lighting. Likewise, Alan, likewise. Sound really got saved by the divine intervention. This is He'll get paid.
He's about to get paid. He's about to sue the shit out of y'all motherfuckers. Oh my god, he could have died. Look at this.
This is really a miracle that this car is balanced like that. Seriously.
Oh, it's careless New York City. That's bad business. You just made another almost million.
We got here before the news stations, would you believe this? And we only saw one so far. That is cool. Live walk in NYC on location. In action. Okay, well, that lady. St. John's Flowers, it is American. It is American. Driver, whoever was in the car that got lucky. It's a video. Angel, that lady's coming to his victim or not? Yeah, real NYC. Brenda Rica, not funny, that's scary. It is scary. It is. Absolutely, I agree 100%. Bottle of water there from a different angle, you can see. joke. Let me try to walk around the intersection a little bit. I don't know if H&M is open, maybe we can get on the second floor of H&M. Let's see what's going on. That would be cool. Yeah, I think it's open. As long as they don't mind, maybe we can zoom in. At least we will stay indoors. Perhaps. Let's see what happens. Trying to be creative here. How can we get to the second floor? I don't ever know. Oh yeah, it's right there. The escalator is right there. So what I'm doing, I'm going to the second floor. Maybe we can have a good view. Oh boy, I need to defrost a little bit. You're 99, sorry, I have to buy something. Well, in this case, we'll go back. Well, I'll show my credentials if they will take them. Yeah, excuse me. If we will find a good angle, which I don't know, but we'll see. This is the only window that is overlooking that intersection from the elevated level. So let's see if we can see something. Yes, we can kind of see it from there. Let me zoom in. If we see some sort of equipment, then oh yeah, that's right. Then I will definitely go right outside. How's it going, everyone? What an evening! What an evening! Look at this. Moderator, if you always help another, then you're always first. I think we have a better angle from there. Let me see. Yes, I think it's better from here. Let's see. Yep. So this is our angle for now. Let me defrost a little bit. And plus the music, enjoy the music. That is an amazing thing that the car didn't flip or didn't fall in that sink. So in a couple of minutes we'll go outside. But I think for now we can stay here because it's warm and we can see everything. You can even see me probably a little bit, but maybe not. Don't worry, if we'll wait here long enough and we see the equipment, the crane or whatever the case may be, I will go there outside right away. It's nice and warm here and there is super cold. So we'll stay here for another minute or so, and then we'll walk. Who knows when? Is there any idea? Anyone can guess how long to wait until the equipment will come here and remove the car? Tony, thank you. Mary, 18 Fahrenheit in Maine, freezing. I stay there, I'll warm up, get a coffee and a slice. not in here, but took it to melt to defrost. You know, I was standing there for like 35 minutes. I don't feel my fingers. I feel them, but you know, they're kind of like a little limited. And movements. H&M slice of pizza with a with a top in our socks. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Yes, we are here at 42nd Street and Broadway. We're looking at the scene from the elevated point. This is second floor of the H&M store across the street. Jen, thank you so much. I'll stay warm font. Thank you, Jen. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go face the freezing temperatures. I go thank H&M. And I need to get into the habit of putting my electric gloves into my bag and keep them until the end of the cold season. I was not prepared for this, but I am prepared now. So we're getting outside and we're getting back on location. Michael Burton, our map and pen station. Yes, excellent place to warm up. Alan, thank you so much. A cup of coffee on me. Alan the homie, food and fun. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go out in the cold. Thank you so much, Ellen. Alright, now look, now we have some action. Soon, hopefully. I think what's happening now is these guys need to evaluate the situation, I guess. As I empty air contractors. Under there. Thank you, Kevin, for the information. Oh, ravioli, that is scary. Hydronic pixie, yes, it is. It's a miracle that no one got hurt. The other night, no coverage from any news outlet or other streamers. We are live. Yes. I don't think anything went live on the cable yet. Take company in Manila. And why? I don't see this coverage anywhere. Really? Really? Get out, Santa. We're busy. Seriously, seriously. It's a miracle. Seriously, a miracle. Look at the whole picture. Now I'm pretty far actually. I'm maybe 30 feet away from it. Look at this. Look at this. See how close it was? This is crazy. The other day I saw the coverage to the news when they eventually show. I'm jumping down here. Nah, I tried. I asked the officers if they will allow me to step beyond the tape, and they're like, no. So, no means no. Con Edis, yeah. With a flashlight. They evaluating the situation, and they want to see how they're going to handle that. Man, the wind is trying to blow me out of here. I hope no one will start those Davis. I hope no one. They're putting the tape all over here, I guess, to totally tape it off. Jacqueline L is a lot of clothes buying. She is at home. Can she pick you up some gloves from the street vendor? I have gloves, but I need heavier gloves. So I will learn my lesson. Being a news guy on location requires carrying more equipment, especially during the winter time. Thank you, Joe. Harmony, it is super windy, absolutely, and the wind makes the whole cool situation so much colder. it is amazing how the car stayed up above the ground with all this weight, and the size of the hole is almost as big as the size of the car. All sorts. Ambrose. Channel right at the crosswalk, yep. You know, for all we know, it could be anything. It could be people walking and all of a sudden this thing falls, imagine. Because this is a super heavy traffic, foot traffic, pedestrian traffic, and, you know, all kinds of traffic. Now the tape is all across 42nd Street. Whoops. Oh yeah. So it makes it easier for me to take a look on the opposite side to show you what it looks like. Cold, OMG, OMG. I don't know how that panel right in front of the front wheels got positioned like this. Was that the car pushing it, or maybe I don't know how, but it's almost like it's holding the car in above, because without that piece the car would be, at least half of it would be tilted into the sinkhole or into this opening in the ground. So that block on the front is really helpful. I don't know how did it get positioned. Was it like just happened naturally, or I don't know, but it is just unbelievable. People inside the car were unbelievably lucky, unbelievably lucky. Tree stock, it is a really, really miracle. Oh, really? Oh, damn. We don't know these details yet, but that was an explosion. Neil, welcome to Darnia. Oh boy. Joyful. Oh, the driver said that? Wow. Molly, question mark. What did the driver speak? I don't know. Definitely, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Good one, and why I still haven't seen those movies. See you, Daniel. Angela. Hey, Angela. Hi, Joe T. Magical storybook world. This is right on Broadway and 42nd Street. This is 42nd Street. Eastbound this way and westbound this way. So now this is, oh boy, look, I want you to see this angle. Even the officers are hiding behind this. Oh, actually, there was another door right here, another store. I was like, where did all the officers go? They're right here, inside of the loft. Rose Davis, you're half a block away from me. Hi, Karina. We're streaming for almost an hour, 58 minutes. It's okay too, getting lots of free advertising. That is so true. This is so true. They're like watching this. Oh, they will see the news is like, damn. I mean, it's unfortunate, but look at that. The drivers with yellow vests, he was standing in the house. Getting cold. I don't know how much longer I will be here. Yeah, lyrics. Yeah, then all I need to clip notes. Oh, this lyrics a nightmare. It is a nightmare. It's actually many to be totaled and junked, just to be on the safe side, probably. Probably you never don't have any minor damages on there. And macro and micro. David, how come you were there? I don't know. I was. I wasn't there, but I was not too far. I think they are pulling the tow truck. Of course, I said that before and I will say it now. Delilah told me that we work as a team. Delilah told me that I was on the train and the subways But I was not too far, and boom. I really want to see how they're going to move this. I hope this is what they will, equipment that they will use. I'm sure Jalal is proud of me right now for facing this weather. I will be back in 2 seconds. Let me walk a little bit around the corner here. We're not going anywhere. We're here. I just need to do something real quick. Rose Davis, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much, Rose Davis. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back. So, welcome to Times Square. Look what we're doing here today. The taxi car, thankfully, kept the balance. Otherwise, that would be a problem. I'm going to follow the tow truck. So let's see. Hopefully, that's a tow truck that will somehow assist in removing the, or maybe not, maybe yes. I mean, it looks like it's not a tow truck, but it's, you know, so I don't know, maybe it was just a false alarm. False alarm. Yeah, it did not belong to this particular situation. Ah, bummer. Look at this. And why I do on a picture, that's why Al is such a great streamer. Thank you, why he covers so many different things, even what the networks do. Welcome. I have two options before it freeze entirely. I can end the stream. I can try to go back on the second floor of the H&M. This is the most amazing thing. Look at how the car happens.
Over there, you see the side of the phone? Yeah, but you won't. You leave me away, but that's not detailed.
This is just a miracle. What you see right now is a pre-Christmas miracle. Careful, and ensure you get a good peek for your thumbnail. think I have one, but I will see. Maybe I will change it to a better one even. Happy super cold moon. It is cold. I don't know about the moon. I am freezing here on the ground. Go ahead. Good question. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see what that is. No, it's just a ambulance. But it's not for this. Everything is good here. You just need some heavy piece of machinery to remove this. Thank you so much for watching. This doesn't happen all the time, thankfully. But it happened today and we happen to be near, so we're here. But I don't know, to be honest, how long we're going to be here because it's getting really cold and I don't know when they're going to bring the equipment to remove this. So you would probably want to excuse me and we'll wait here a couple of minutes more and see if anything approaches as far as the crane or anything heavy. Once again, plan to get it out. I'll just pull it with my hands. I'll just pull it. Maybe I'll go back into H&M and warm it up a little bit because I hear myself. I cannot even say anything anymore. Just frozen face. So maybe we'll go up there again and see what we can do. So welcome everyone, this is our stream from Times Square with a taxi car miraculously did not fall into the hole in the ground. It still stays balanced and looks like it's stable. Hey Noble Sweetness, go get warm. Yes, I think I will. You have Hi Norman Roberts. I have layers. I have undershort, I have short, I have a jacket, I have I'm it's not like I'm cool, but you know, at the same time the wind is getting through. Okay. Let's zoom. Oh, right. So what do we see? We see that two emergency vehicles that were blocking the street are no longer there. Instead of it, we have the tape, and we don't have any development yet. Other than that, you know, the bystanders, the people walk by and then take pictures, and they're like, oh, you know, express their emotions. But other than that, but this is amazing how this car stayed balanced above the ground level. I think I need to go and get some good coffee after this. Maybe even a couple of pizza slices. I should award myself for being such a reporter. So we're having a busy time. Last night, we were by the Rockefeller Center, streaming the, you know, what we could see. We had a pretty good view of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. Before that, the day before, Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting. So the banner at Google is showing that the store is open until midnight. Thank you. Oh boy, you're going to stay here until midnight. That's cool. You mean H&M? Hi, Shop Khan. Inches away from falling to China. What is on the opposite side of the planet from, like, if you go through the center of the planet? What is on the opposite side of this planet right now? There's emergency vehicles that ambulance doesn't have anything to do with. Now we have a fire truck. Fire trucks passing by. But I don't think it's related to what's happening here. But it's like 3 fire trucks. Oh, that's a tow truck right there, I think. You know what? Let's go down there. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go downstairs. Sorry, excuse me. We're going back for now, because I saw something that looks like tow truck. I just wanted to show you that and see it, because this is not just a real tow, regular tow. This is an operation. I hope there was a tow truck that will eventually pull this out of the hole. So be careful with all those bikes. It's so nice inside of that H&M. I just need to focus. And stay warm. Mentally, it's 65 degrees right now. Let me just think about summer. So that looks like a tow truck. I don't know how much machinery they will get involved into that, but it's NYPD traffic tow truck. But how they're going to pull it? How they're going to pull it from, like, they can't just pull it. If they pull it, it will fall. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they know how to do it. What are all those fire trucks doing over there? Hey Peter. Hi Peter. Yes, they're coming up with a plan. The tow truck is right there. Look at this. Thank you so much everyone for watching. We are giving a live feed from Times Square, 42nd Street and Broadway. I don't know if that was on the news, but they are showing you the live stream from the location of this happening. It happened probably a little bit over less than 2 hours ago, maybe about 1 hour and 45 minutes. Diane. Hi Diane from UK. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. We are in New York and we are showing different things, different events, covering different events. So you're more than welcome to subscribe with all notifications. Thank you. And of course, hit the like so more people will find the stream. The red chair was used temporarily to put the tape and kind of tape it around the perimeter. As you can see, there is just pieces of tape are still on that chair. The chair is no longer in use. Oh damn! They closed M&M, H&M. H&M was closed, so I can't hide anymore. Hey, Christian Hansen. He paid that shit. You're funny. sunny, yes. 11 degrees Celsius. No, not here. Minus 11. Whoa, boy. It feels like minus 11 degrees Celsius right now, to be honest. Go in that cabin. Go in that cabin, get one. Oh, you're so funny. As a productions, that's what I'm seeing. Here it looks like some type of bar in the front of the bumper area. Yes. How did that happen? I don't know. But this is really amazing how that bar is holding the front, and the whole opening is a little bit shorter than the car, and that thing in the middle, those panels are still. They stayed. Not all the panels fell. Basically, looks like some of them stayed, and they're kind of holding the car almost in the middle. So the other side of this vehicle is directly on the ground level. So basically, like this side, you could not get out of the car because it was impossible. But the other side. The other side is here. So this is how people or driver who was on the car. This is how they got out. So that was safe to the left, even though the car is tilted, as you can see. "30 degrees in Oklahoma." I don't think tow truck will be enough in this case, because they will have to make sure that the car doesn't shift into the hole as it gets pulled out of it. This is Soundstream from Times Square. I don't know if those fire trucks have anything to do with the logistics of this operation, but they got here and they didn't move anywhere else. Alright. This is probably taking a break. It doesn't look like they directly involved into now they're moving away from this intersection. Okay. All right. So this is not a part of the pulling the car out of the sinkhole. So let's see what else is here. scary. Scary, scary, scary. Peter, you never know what interesting things you will see on New York City walking stream. I think I will go back to H&M for now. Oh, wait. There's more. More two tow trucks. Okay. What they can do, they can kind of hold the back and the front of the car, or maybe the sides of the car, and this is how there's no drivers in there. One driver and that one is empty. And then maybe this is how they can keep the balance, and then this is how they can pull it out of this hole. You know, I'm gonna go back to H&M, and when I see tow trucks moving closer, if we are being so patient, we will see that happening, then I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Welcome to Times Square. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe with all notifications. Thank you so much. Let's go back to our viewpoint. I have to warm up. It is cold out there. Oh my god. Lexi, much love. Hi Lexi. Joe T, hi. 3 Joes in the chat now. Jack's Max. Tell them to get a small cream. I'm sure they know. You're 99. Dreary, I think he felt China. And got stuck on the skyscraper in Beijing. We're about to take a look from here. This is the 3rd time we're here. Let's zoom a little. So this way we see the taxi and we see the tow trucks. Now there's 2 tow trucks. Well, we can even see the whole operation from here, but no, if they start soon, then we will go outside and take a look outside. Once they start doing this, it will probably take 10-15 minutes, hold on, maybe 20. Just stay warm. I'm trying. Joseph Bennett, I'm watching while listening to Kelly Clarkson, Christmas music on Pandora. So what we see, let me see the better angle. We see 2 tow trucks and that taxi, poor taxi that got stuck right above the hole in the ground. This is what happens when Santa doesn't have driver's license and drives the taxi in New York. It's a joke. It's a not a good joke, but not a bad joke either. H&M Associate, are you going to buy anything, sir? Ew. You've been in and out 5 times. Only three. And this time I will not rush. I will wait until hopefully we will see something. If we see something starting to happening, because as of right now, 2 tow trucks are in position, but they are not pulling toward the taxi. They're close, but not there yet. Perhaps they're waiting for another something, because it is not an easy task to make sure that they will manage to move it somehow without any tilting or any possibility of this falling into the hole. Con Edison, the blue heart heads are Con Edison people. Tony Jazz, they're gonna call Ghostbusters. Kalimon, I believe we have a sinkhole on our highway with magma under it. Oh boy. Alright. So how about we wait a little bit longer and then we will see what's going on. If they will start, they will start. If they won't, then well, we saw a lot. What would be a good coffee place around here? Starbucks? I don't know if Starbucks is still open there. Or maybe something else. I don't know. At this point, I just need a hot beverage. So I will appreciate and thank you all for your donations. And of course, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and like as well. And while liking the background music, there you go. My yellow tape is being used, yes. The wind is breaking the tape. The officers did it several times already, and there's another Con Edison guy right there by the taxi. But what is he doing now? He's probably looking into what's down there to evaluate how we're going to move the taxi. The fire snack truck. Alright, so what do I see? Are they moving? It looks like they're moving. But moving where? Don't worry, if I see something closer to the taxi, I will definitely be there, but let's just wait a little bit here. Viva Sorensen. Hi, Al. No, my name is Al. Hi, Al. A-L. Lisa Sorensen. Hi again, Epic Grace. Top Cat, I think in insurance terms. It may be classified in the policy document as an act of God. You know, you're absolutely right, but how it's going to be covered? Classification is important, but how it's going to be covered? Knucklehead, oh good, you went inside and got warm. Yeah, it's definitely helpful, definitely helpful. Ambrose, acts of God, not covered. Neil let it out, take some NyQuil and fall asleep right here on the floor. Wayne Cessna, don't think it's a sinkhole. Look at another angle and look like large planks. Yes, you're right, you're right. Large planks of lumber or something else came out of place. Street did not sink. That's right, that's right. They just call it a sinkhole, but New York way. Joe, thank you. So we're on the second floor of H&M across the street from where it happened. It happened on 42nd Street and Broadway. So if you see it on the news later tonight, perhaps you will see you will see me there with my little gimbal, but it's not sure. It's not 100%. H&M closes at midnight. Emperor, someone won a court case and won an act of God by default because God failed to show up. Neil, why didn't I buy a fur coat? Alright, the second tow truck is moving somewhere. I don't see any. The first one just moved forward, and I don't see it anywhere close to the vehicle that needs to be pulled out. Kalimon, Wayne, do you not know NYPD runs their own record service? Yes, they do. Learn something new. They have a whole bunch of tow trucks, and if they catch the car and they tow the car, then you know, if it's your car, you have to pay a lot of money to get it back. The Roundup Pixie, we'll see you again next time. Thank you for being here. Theoretically, Knucklehead, theoretically it's a possibility, but probably not gonna happen. So the second tow truck just left, so I don't know, maybe they decided that tow trucks will not cut it, which is probably the case. Mark Johnson, it's not that often you see this. No, not often at all. Hey, Laszlo Vaz. Christmas. 123, what the heck? So the banner, I looked at Google Maps and it shows that the subway lines run right under there. So the tow trucks that were here, they're no longer here. So I guess they decided to choose they chose different equipment for that. It might take a while. Neil 99, yep, absolutely. Q-Train is always the lead. Knucklehead to me, like the cab, could loosen the edge and the way it could shift that cab. It's still possible theoretically because we saw how it's balancing on the right hand side. But we don't see any specific machinery that would that could have been associated with pulling this taxi out of where it's located now. So we don't know how long it will take. Perhaps they decided on a specific piece of, the crane of sorts. That would probably make sense, because that would pull it up and over right away. So I think we will walk outside at some point, and this is where we're going to end our stream, because who knows how long it will take before they actually bring the equipment that will make it happen. But we've been streaming for 1 hour and 43 minutes, and this whole thing happened about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll be here about 30 minutes after it happened, before any other stations got here. So we were here pretty fast. Knucklehead, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you, Knucklehead, for your support. Happy holidays to you and your loved ones. So the Bennett, you might want to watch broadcasting that song. YouTube will cover. Yeah, YouTube will. Yes, YouTube will. What YouTube will do? YouTube will send me an email saying that oopsie daisy, this music is copyrighted. Joe Hernandez, thank you so much for becoming a member. Joe Hernandez, thank you for your support and always being here. So thank you so much. Thank you. To be honest, I wasn't planning this stream today, but I was traveling and I was on the subways, and Delilah sent me a message saying that, hey, listen, did you know what happened? I was like, no, and she told me, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm only a few stops on the subway from Times Square, so let me, go check it out. And when I came here and I looked at it, I was like, man. And when we got here, the tape wasn't that far from the taxi perimeter, so I could actually look almost down there with my gimbal. And then they expanded the perimeter to be like almost the whole width of 42nd Street. except for a little bit because they still need to let some emergency vehicle pass. I think this lane is only open for mostly emergency vehicles. Everything else is closed. The main traffic is closed through this intersection right now. Another realm to the other side has opened, and taxi is our sacrificial lamb. Well, what we can do, we can joke, we can crack jokes, because otherwise life would be so boring without it. Hey Momo, Christian Hansen, hopefully you just confirm your taxi tomorrow. Yeah, right. You're funny. And why? Thank you, Knucklehead, for your support and donation. Momo Live Walk in NYC. It is yellow cab drove over it. Yeah, the cab was driving over it. I don't know if it was standing or if it was driving, but all of a sudden it looks like the ground just disappeared underneath of it. So it's just a miracle that it stayed here. A little, like a few inches, that would probably fall either backwards or forward, but that would be a major damage. That would be a major injuries to the driver or the driver and the passengers, or the passengers were there. So luckily no one got hurt, I think. Jan, thank you all for exciting stream. You're welcome, Jan. Jesus Ruiz. Stories for sinkholes, swallowing houses are true and very scary. Make sure check homes before purchasing. To the Bennett Hale, what do you think of the fancy new Times Square ball for New Year celebrations? I think it's wonderful. I think it's techy. I think it's going to be more visible and more colorful. And it's been a while since they used that old model, so it is just great. They will also open Times Square 1, this tower they updating, renovating. They're almost done. They're going to open it anytime soon, because they will. They saying they open it this fall, but or before New Year for sure. And this is actually right here, Times Square 1, opening this fall. It's almost winter. But there will be an observation deck. There will be a lot of interesting things inside of this Times Square 1 tower. It took them about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, to remodel it, and now it looks entirely different from what it was before, how it looked before. So Con Ed is what is it doing now? Working on tape, but is it removing? Are they removing the tape, or they putting more tape? Because I see police tape and I see orange tape. So I see orange tape and police tape are like, orange tape is like inner perimeter, and police tape is outer perimeter. But other than that, nothing else is happening right now. Michael Burton, that loft store on corner used to be a pizza place. I think there was a Chinese buffet on this block as well down there, and something else. Things changed so much. So it's quiet around there. I mean, a couple of Con Ed guys are doing something, but they're doing something with it, taping off the car itself. But I don't know why they did it, because there's a police tape around the whole thing. So, well, okay. Dolphin Bear. Yeah, they're using a lot of tape. And why the cab driver gets the day off with extra tips. What a story he has to tell. That was a divine intervention, seriously. the fact that this car didn't fall in the ground, in a hole in the ground. So 3 years, last time I was in the city, it was Herald Square. It's been a month or so. 2011 Andreas. People passing by, don't give a damn, typical New York behavior. Well, sometimes they do, and it's like, oh damn, this is how they give a damn. Oh damn. But some just take pictures and go. And why Neil and I, right, that's New York City for you. KT, I thought that's Florida stuff. And I love how the news outlets are still not here. I mean, there were 2 of them here, but they recorded something, but they did not go live, right? They'll probably, they didn't think it's that important, but they will go live at 10 o'clock probably. You can play the game Spot L, because both of those cameras, they were in the area at the same time I was in the area, so you never know. All right, I think we're going to slowly but surely end our stream, and I want to thank you so much. It was not planned, but thank Delilah. Thank you, Delilah, for letting me know. And I was close by, so I figured we have to show you what it all looks like, up close and personal. And of course, you will see it on the news, but you saw it here before the news showed it. So at this point, we beat the news. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. I see a lot of new people, a lot of new names in chat, and I'm sure a lot that are watching but not chatting. Thank you so much, and welcome to Life Walking NYC. Delilah is my wifey, and my name is Al. We are Life Walking NYC. We're here in New York City, and we show a lot of things. Just recently, we covered, of course, Thanksgiving Day Parade, and then Bryant Park Christmas tree opening and lighting, and then yesterday we were around Rockefeller Center during everyone's been there waiting for the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting, so we went there and we've been there too, and here we are today, unexpectedly but unplanned, but what are we gonna do? So we're gonna walk outside and walk across the street to look at it one more time, and then we will say goodbye, but not yet. We want to thank our amazing moderators, Noble Sweetness, Neo 99, Ambrose, NY. Thank you. 3 times as a charm. We came up to this floor 3 times during our stream, but we can only appreciate the warmth and just comfort, the temperature inside of the store, because this without H&M right here, I didn't even know that I would say that ever, but H&M now, H&M is on my I don't want to say favorite list, but H&M now, I know the H&M helped me out when I was streaming here in the freezing temperatures in Times Square. So thank you H&M, of course. You probably will never hear about me thanking you, but maybe you will, you never know. So now in a few seconds we'll be out there in the cold, but that is cool because we are there. This time we'll just go there, and unless something develops real quick, this is where we're going to end our stream tonight. Those who supported us today, thank you so much. Those who support us, thank you. Our new members, thank you. Our old members, thank you. For supporting us on a monthly basis. Thank you. Without your support, don't forget to hit the like. Likes are very great support, of course, as well. The more likes we get, the more people will find our channel on YouTube and Google searches. So thank you so much for that. Ah, boy. It's crazy. You just walk out of that store and like 5 seconds later the cold hits you like boom. Let's take a look at this one more time. It is a miracle that the car stayed above the surface. That is crazy how this all happened. But thankfully no one got hurt, and maybe they will get some money from the city. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We spent 1 hour and 57 minutes here at 42nd Street and Broadway near Times Square. Look at this one more time. Isn't it something? Joseph Bennett, have a good night too. Hey Ruben Q, good night everyone. Let's take a look at it one more time from here. Wow, just wow. Joy to the world, that is a miracle. G1 Inc. Good night to you too. NY, fantastic news coverage, Joe. Thank you so much, NY. I have to be careful here as well, because the bicycle is still passing through. Look. New Year's newest attraction. It is. It is. There you go. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I was freezing here, but I'm glad that, I wish this would never happen, but since I'm here, I'm glad that I was here before the news stations, before the news channels, and before they actually reported about it on the news. So by the time you see it on the news, you will be like, we know about it. Thank you so much everyone. Stay happy and healthy. Take a good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Happy upcoming holidays. What we saw today right now is definitely a Christmas miracle, a pre-Christmas miracle. This is really, really cool. View of Times Square, and I'm going to, where am I going? I don't know, but what is that over there? Let's go take a quick look. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm just walking toward one of those, you-know-what facilities, because it's been cold. So before I travel, I'm not sure exactly what that is in front of us, what kind of pavilion that one is, but I just wanted to show you the views of Times Square since we're here. This is Times Square at the beginning of December 2025. It's really cold, and I hate cold, to be honest. So I can't wait until it gets warmer again. But I think I have to wait December, January, February, March, like 4 or 5 months. So I have to just shut up and bundle up every day. Thank you so much everyone for watching. And as we always say, oh, those are the tables, it's like dining place. As we always say, we will see you later. We will see you sooner. Oh, I guess they're fixing this up too. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. We will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Have a fantastic holiday season and beyond. And until next time, my name is Al, my wife's name is Delilah, and we are live walking NYC. We want to invite all the new viewers that found our channel today. We hope you all subscribe to our channel with all notifications, so this time you will be notified when we're streaming again and posting the videos. And of course, don't forget to hit the like, and you're more than welcome to share our channel with your friends and family. And before we go, do you know what's the best place to eat in Times Square? I will show it to you right now. This one right here, bubblegum shrimp. Just if they will try to sell you a timeshare, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Other than that, the food is great. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. We will see you again soon. Bye. Epic Grace McDonald's. The other night, thanks a lot, Delilah. Stay warm. Tony just bubblegum. Yep. Joe the Bennett. Michael Burton. Neil 99. NY. Everybody. Epic Grace. Good to see you, Epic Grace. Mumu and everybody else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.